So here's the outside to where I stayed last night. It was pretty amazing. They have these Airstreams here, but actually, and you would think, oh, so you get to stay in an Airstream outside? Nope, that's not it. Come on in and I'll show you. So you go in, and it's in a huge warehouse, and they have all kinds of different things. I'll take you on a tour of the bathroom and everything, and also of the cabin where I stayed, which was in the train car. But first, let's walk around and look at all the other ones they have. It's set up very much like a camping spot, and they actually have the train car going out of the wall. It's really cool. They have all different kinds of old campers that you can rent out. And then outside with each there is a little camping area. Oh man, this one's covered in all kinds of maps and everything. Wonder if I could find Oldenburg in there. I don't know, it would take some time. Let's go further, or farther. But also, here we go, we've got a big statue of Beethoven, because Beethoven was born in Bonn. So, he's there, and look, you can see him in the reflection there, staring at you. All different kinds of themed trailers and everything. There's the hunting trailer, that's the one I want to stay in next time. I would gladly come back here again. They actually have 2 full trains. There's that one, and that one. You can't see it from here, but you have to go through there and then through that door. Let's go to mine. I'm going to take you up there so you can see what it's like. Go up these steps. No, all over the place they have places for you to sit and socialize, but you go in the train car. And mine was number 1, cabin number 1, which is right here. It's kind of dark, I don't know if I can turn on a light, but I know I can turn on a light from in there. If you see, there's a lock here. Up at the top, it's just a padlock. But it works just fine. So, padlock is off, and see, they've got a hole, all of them. You go in here, I know. And you go in there and everything's done. It looks kind of small at first, but then you take the ladder. Where did they put the ladder? Oh yeah, it's there. And you put it up there, and you climb up onto your bed. So, the other thing is that when you first came in here, it looks really small. But up here, it actually is kind of roomy. So, I'll show you. See, that's where you climb up there. And then you've got all this behind you, and up there. It's pretty comfortable, actually. For one person, at least. For 2 people, I would get one of the other things, and I'll make some things about that tomorrow. I'll make a... Coming out from mine, you go this way. And they've got, this is actually a whole cabin of tiny individual beds. They're much smaller than mine, because they're just beds. They're not like a little room like mine was, as you saw. You can also rent that, which is pretty cool. And they've got pinball machines and everything like that. Here are the bathrooms. There's a bathroom and shower. See, they have tiny little things like this all over the place. Let's go into the shower, because I know there's no one in there right now, so let's go in there and check that out. So here's the bathroom of the place. You go in and they have these huge stalls like this, with the shower head up there. And it comes down like a freaking rain on you. It's awesome. The shower stalls are great. And you know, you look at the walls and it's all plywood, but who cares? It's really cool.
God, I only have one hand. Oh, shit. That was too embarrassing. I gotta go again. I know it's only one hand, but it's difficult when you can't pay attention the whole time. Oh. Ah, shit. No. What do you expect from one-armed man? Going on, let's take you upstairs. That way we can get, there's a scuba diving tent right there. It's pretty cool. They also have, what do they say, kicker or something like that. Table soccer or something. Let's go up to where you eat breakfast. They had a buffet. That wasn't the highest quality, but hey, you know, you got coffee, you had cereal, and look, you can see out over the whole thing here. The whole wall is painted. It's really awesome. And then up here is the cafeteria. These huge big paintings there. The tables I always thought were really cool. They're old advertisements and everything. And it's not very full right now, but I can imagine if it were, it would be really cool to sit out in the little camping areas in front of each camper and kind of just hang out and talk to the people around you, and, you know, typical hostel feel, except way cooler. And then it goes on further. Telephone booth. They have a nice little place to sit down here, and then it comes back out to basically where we started, to the entrance. Holy crap, look how big that tree is. Should I sit here and count them? I'll tell you what, I'm going to take a picture also of this. Anyway, that was the video. I had a really good time staying here. I thought that it was basically better than any hostel I've ever been to, because hostels aren't known for their comfort. But this one was actually really cool. And this room was awesome. I mean, it was very private. There was no chance of anybody coming in and stealing my stuff. I thought that was an awesome little touch to everything. Plus the style. Someone's writing me. Plus the style of everything is cooler than anything I've ever seen. So, I mean, if I come back to Bonn, I would gladly stay here again. Only, what was it, 27 euros for the night or something like that. Really not bad. That's including breakfast and everything. And then, you know, you get to kind of just enjoy this whole thing. So, if you're in Bonn, I would say stay in the Base Camp Youth Hostel. Really cool stuff. I'll put the link to their website down in some videos I watch call it the doobly-doo, but they're down in the video description. I just noticed this. The entrance are old parts of the wall. I don't know where they come from. I would love if they told you where they actually came from. But that's kind of awesome and incredible. I mean, I wonder if that's, yeah, who knows? Who knows where they're from? But that is definitely something I would like to